Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo and welcome to my scrapbook table. This video is my design team project for the Beautiful Blossoms Challenge blog for February. And here's a glimpse at what I created. So I have photos here that were taken at the President Carter Museum and Library near Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm at a crop when I did this, and I had no plan. I knew nothing about what I was going to do. I didn't even take specific paper for it or anything. So I started looking through the stash that I took with me, and thankfully I had my 49 in Market. And I pulled out things from about 3 different collections. The paper you see in the center there is Nature Study. This, I couldn't read it. I'm sorry. And I also have this Stampin' Up! Ribbon. It's, I got it with like a peacock collection. And it is perfect for the greens in this beautiful paper. I also pulled some rub-ons from 49 in Market. And here you can see I'm just taping the ribbon down on the back. I took a two pieces of 12 by 12 from the free table just to build this on, because my background is actually 2 sheets of 12 by 12 that are cut not exactly in half but into 2 pieces, and then I stretched the floral out to be on the outside edges. So then there's this little book piece, and I am using the right side of that as a photo mat. And all of these photos are from outdoors at the Carter Museum and Library. I really like to visit presidential libraries. I try to fit those in when we travel if it's possible. And so let's see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I thought I cut that one down, but maybe I don't. Oh, I pull in, there we go. I pull in another book. And I start pulling off some things that could work. Like here's a little tab that works. I might have done a couple of those, yeah. And even though I think that was the Go Anywhere. I love these flowers, and the blues and the greens work really nice with these photos that I took. And then the brown leaves. So these are the laser cuts. And I used several of these to layer up. I didn't have you watch me pull all of those out. I'm sorry that I can't tell you exactly what collections I used, because I'm doing this voiceover in Texas. So I don't have my stuff with me so that I could look at it and pull those out and tell you the names of them. Here I'm using Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, the mini ones, to lift up some of the blossoms and some of the leaves on the floral clusters. Then I tuck a few little cut apart pieces. These were on like the back of the packaging. I love that 149 in Market does that. I enjoy fussy cutting. I didn't think I ever would, but that has changed. I do like it. And so I like when they include things that you can do like that. So here I'm just adding some rub-ons. I think the color is Stone. And it's very neutral, but it does add a nice effect, especially in person or in the close-ups. You can probably tell better. So I wanted a little bit of this purple to go on either side of the layout. So I just cut it in half and stick some on the right, and this other piece I tuck in over here on the left. There's a poem there on this background paper, but it's in French. So other than some of the words, like there's les fleurs, which I'm sure I pronounced that badly, but I know that means the flowers. I can't read the poem. Pardon me. So let's see. I'm adding some more rub-ons here. I will put some information in the description box below so that you can go visit the Beautiful Blossoms Challenge blog. If you like to work with flowers, you might find some inspiration there, and you can see what other people are creating as well. The others on the team are card makers. I'm the lone scrapbooker, but sometimes I get ideas from cards too, so that works well. This one looks like I'm bumping up most of the whole thing and then putting a little bit of glue in the center. Tucking that in over here. I wonder if that's like a real kind of flower. I don't know. If you know, maybe you could tell me. You'll be able to see it a little bit better in the close-ups that are coming in about just over a minute. And then this is one of those tabs or little banner pieces I found. And I'm bumping that up on the dimensionals as well. This was the last project I got done at the crop I was at a couple weekends ago. Actually, just last weekend. It seems longer than that. So I didn't do a ton of journaling because I'm going to type up some journaling about our visit and things that we learned and some things that we felt were important takeaways that even just the other day my husband brought up something that we learned about while we were there and how that was really interesting to us. So this doesn't have a lot because there will be tons on the other pages that go with this. I just wanted a page about the grounds and the flowers that were so gorgeous. I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you for being here, for watching my video. I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, and even better if you leave a comment. That really helps YouTube creators if you just interact with their video in some way. And there's the whole layout. Thanks for joining me. Bye.